Hey everyone, Dan here. Before you get into it, if you enjoy these videos, please hit the like and subscribe button. And keep in mind that these are my own thoughts, opinions, and ideas. These are not meant to be, nor should you take them as investment or trading advice in any way, shape, or form. Do your own due diligence, put in the work for yourself, and make your decisions based on that. Enjoy.
All right, folks, here we are on Monday, January 29th. We're going to take a look at SoFi now that earnings are out. SoFi came in with a really great report this morning, up 16% after reporting its first profit. So it's a big milestone. Fourth quarter earnings exceeding expectations and demonstrating growth across its business lines. The fintech firm's strong performance was driven by accelerating revenue growth and expanding margins. So this basically goes on to talk about the revenue that they reached and the increase from last year, 35%, and here's the profit. Adjusted earnings per share of, I think that's just supposed to say 2 cents, beat expectations of 0 cents. So nice, profitable. They're attaining their margin of 30%, which they say has been their goal. 181 million in EBITDA, and the company reported nearly 585,000 new members during the quarter to over 7.5 million. So really great report across the board as far as I'm concerned, and profitability is not a bad place to be. So where that puts us today, so we're gonna come back to this, I'm sure, in days or weeks and say we got this big gap down here. So just keep an eye on it. But for the time being, it was earlier pushing into this gap, which this gap actually is situated at like 903. It gets into it and it fills it at like 952. So it's not exactly where it's laid out here. Those are just resistance levels that are near to that level. But shrugging it off for now. So we'll see if it can get any motion into that gap. Obviously, that would take it to or toward that 950 level. But already putting in a pretty solid percentage gain today, so we'll see how much more juice it has left, if it can actually get anything going there today. But of course, there's always tomorrow, right? So let's see what would happen. Now, interestingly, on the Thinkorswim side of things, this gap up punches that candle directly to the upper bound of the channel and trying to stretch through it, as you see here. So again, we'll see if it sort of hits some strong resistance at the top of the channel, if it's able to push through like we saw over here, and what it wants to do with that. But as far as the actual report and call goes, I'm pretty happy with what was reported and what was spoken about in the press release, and so we'll see what happens. We'll see how the market digests it and go from there. All right, folks, I hope that your trading week is off to a good start. And as always, I appreciate you watching, and I will see you in the next video.